All right, now we're going to move on to auto text, which is different than autocorrect. In the previous unit, when we did our research paper, if we went up to autocorrect, that basically, when we spelled a word wrong and we hit the space bar, then Word automatically corrects that. So maybe there was a word that we're going to misspell a lot of times, and so we could add that word in. Now, on auto text, that's where if you use the same text or graphic frequently, you can go ahead and create a shortcut so that way you didn't have to type it out over and over and over again. So what we're going to do is create an auto text for Wilcox Tractor Restorations. Now, it's very important that you highlight Wilcox Tractor Restorations and that you do not highlight, let me repeat, do not highlight the paragraph marking. And so this may take you a few times to get it highlighted correctly. Once you do, we're going to come up here to the tools on the menu bar. We're going to go down to autocorrect, and the autocorrect box pops up. We want to come over here and click auto text on our tab, and notice that it says Wilcox Tractor Restorations in the auto text entry here. If it does not say that, you did not highlight this correctly, so it needs to look exactly like that. What we're going to do is type in the shortcut that we want to use, and we're going to type in WILC, and that's the shortcut we want to add. So go ahead and add that in, and the box disappears. We're going to put our insertion point after the semicolon, hit the return button twice, and we're going to start typing our business letter. And we're going to type, "We are delighted you are considering advertising your business." And then now we're going to go ahead and type in the shortcut, WILC. Now, if you see the shortcut pops up, tells us what it's going to become. The key is that you have to hit the enter button for that to show up. If you hit the space bar, it will not work. So hit the return button. Next, we're going to insert non-breaking space. And basically this means that it's going to prevent two words from splitting if the word falls at the end of the line. Remember that when we have the word wrap, that it will automatically either hyphen or split the words. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and put a comma in, hit the space bar, and then we're going to type the word in, space bar, then we're going to hit Command I, and you'll notice that italicizes it. Remember, that is the shortcut, and we're going to type Heartland, and then we're going to hit Control Shift Space. So Control Shift Space bar, and that is going to insert a non-breaking space after the entered word. So now we're going to type in tractor, and notice that it takes both of those words to the next line. We didn't want those to split. If we would have not entered in the non-breaking space, then Heartland would have been up here and tractor would have been down here. And we want to keep those together because our name is Heartland Tractor. Then we're going to press Control Shift Space bar again. And what this does is it inserts another non-breaking space, and we're going to type in magazine. Then you're going to turn off the italics by hitting Command I again. Remember, I like to use shortcuts. If you don't like to use shortcuts, remember the button's right up here on the Home tab. And next we're going to go ahead and hit the comma, space bar, and we're going to type our monthly publication for tractor enthusiasts. Period. The table below outlines advertisement rates per, rates per monthly issue, semicolon. Press the return button twice. Now what I want you to do is go ahead and save this existing document. We want to keep it with the same name. So there's a couple ways that we can do this. We can go ahead and hit File, Save. It will save it to wherever it was before. Mine is located on the desktop. Yours may be in Downloads or Documents. So if you want to, you can do File, Save As. We want to keep it Heartland Advertisement Letter. Make sure it's saved to the desktop and then hit Save. And we want to replace it.